Hello fan in love with Barcelona. Is already written on the channel. No, already right if. So as not to miss the news, I show you everything about Barcelona here. Barcelona may even be relegated after payments to former VP of arbitration, see possible punishments. Payments to Enriquez Negreira's company violate Spanish Federation statutes and club could face sanctions. After the news from the portal PCR, from Catalonia, that Barcelona paid BRL 7.6 million to the company of the former vice president of the arbitration committee in Spain, the newspaper, El Mundo, revealed the invoices provided by the club to Enriquez Negreira. According to the publication, 33 payments were made to the company Nacional 95 SL, always with different amounts, ranging between 168,000 Brazilian reals and 506,000 Brazilian reals. The pockets were made until 2018, the year in which Negreira left his position in local arbitration. In this way, the Catalan club violates the statutes of the Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, and the punishment can go as far as relegation. What does the RFEF regulation say? Article 22, Fundamental Rights and Obligations of Associates. Observe the principles of loyalty, integrity, and sportsmanship in accordance with the principles of fair play, which include, in particular, the obligation to refrain from carrying out any activity that jeopardizes the integrity of the RFEF or its competitions, or involves the discredit of football. Refrain from accepting or giving gifts, as well as from accepting or giving any benefit that may reasonably be considered excessive according to local culture and customs, including invitations from third parties who have a future interest in the decisions of the RFEF. In case of doubt, the General Secretariat of the RFEF should be consulted. Initially, the RFEF does not intervene in the case, which is in the hands of the local public ministry. Enriquez Negreira is the only one being investigated by the Barcelona Public Prosecutor's Office at first. About Barcelona, there is only one suspicion of malpractice, which is not being investigated by the MP. But the case goes further and can be included in the field of very serious infractions of the Royal Decree on Sports Discipline, published in the Official Gazette of Spain in 1993. Article 14 says that actions intended to predetermine, by price, intimidation or simple agreements, the result of a match or competition, can lead to loss of category or relegation. Enriquez and his son have already testified before the MP and affirmed, to the report of the portal PCR, that there was never a favorable treatment for Barca. According to the former VP of the Spanish refereeing committee, payments were made to the club for advisory work, which consisted of explaining to athletes rules of behavior with refereeing. Former President Josep Maria Bartomeu assured SER that the payments ended in 2018 due to a policy of cutting expenses, and revealed that the reports already existed, at least since 2003, when he arrived at the club. Barcelona claims it is a common practice for all teams and that one of the objectives is to destabilize the entity. Barcelona regrets that this information appears precisely at the best sporting moment of this season. And FC Barcelona will take legal action against anyone who violates the club's image with possible insinuations to the entity's reputation that may arise as a result of this information, said the club in an official statement.